Thanks for joining us on Nautilus Live. You are currently right along with us as we explore this incredible shipwreck in 1,300 meters of water.
See the large,
That's just over 4,300 feet.
large copper or bronze fasteners there.
Yes, ship move towards the bow. Yes, I can do that.
This vessel is believed to be an early 19th century wreck of unknown origin. Our archaeologists and scientists are interested in finding out the answers to a lot of the questions you at home are posing. Questions about what this vessel is, who would have been sailing on this vessel, where it was headed, what sort of cargo it may have held. And these are all questions we hope to answer by both examining the wreck site and retrieving artifacts that might help us further place this wreck in its historical context. What you're looking at here on channel 1
Let's zoom in.
is the bow of our ship. This is
Guys, I'd like to zoom in at the very front portion of the bow there, right there. Zoom in a little bit over to the right, a little bit up, and stop. All right, thank you. There's some wrinkling going on there. Would it be possible to get an image of this? Thank you.
This is a copper-clad shipwreck, which means the ship's hull was originally made of wood and was sheathed then in copper sheathing below the waterline. What this did was prevent premature deterioration of the wooden hull from marine organisms that like to bore through or digest or eat wood.
This is a close-up of the copper sheathing on the exterior of the hull that defines the shape of the ship in general. You can see that it's fairly intact here, but it is somewhat corroded as well.
Could we get a little bit of a pan down to take a look at the copper down there? There we go. Thank you. I'd like to get another capture if we could. What's cool about this is you got the copper, the wood that it's fastened to, and then you have a cutwater that appears to be made of lead, which is fastened to the hull with copper tacks.
Is that terribly unusual to have a separate material for the cutwater?
No, I don't think it's unusual. I mean, I'm sure it was used quite a bit, and it's just we're just seeing it here. I haven't seen any of this in the Gulf as of today, or as of this project, but I'm sure it's not all that uncommon when these vessels were sailing the waters. Could we pan down just a little bit more to where the over, perfect, and back to the right, just a skosh, right there. Thank you.
Is that wood?
Yeah, that's wood underneath where the copper is peeled away.
Huh.
See how it's
what? The crack?
For those of you on Nautilus Live asking how many hours we work per day, we are set up here on Nautilus to work round the clock. We work in shifts of 4 hours on and 8 hours off. That means a watch crew will sit in the control van for 4 hours at a time. Then they get 8 hours off, and then they sit another 4 hours.
Out just a little bit.
So we are on call essentially for 2 4-hour shifts in a 24-hour period.
Right. Okay, that's good. We're just taking a close look. Ian, have we blue viewed the bow yet?
Oh yeah.
Have we? The sides?